Cat cam jump scare! Cat cam, look at this cat. Look how she's been waiting for me all day. Basically how life here is in America. I go to a corporate prison for 8 hours so my cat can experience being home alone imprisoned for 8 hours. It's actually more than 8 hours, it's closer to 10. But you know what, that's just how it is in this bitch of a country. Before we get too into things with the cat cam, congratulations to Core, you're first. Core is first. Congratulations Taters for Aw Man. And congratulations Remy for insulting me to my face. Am I really that heinous? I can't believe you would do this. Truly, truly the moment of all time. I thought we had something. I guess I'm heinous. So heinous, even the cat's leaving. Wow. Bye, cat. I am too heinous for the cat. This is so sad. Despacito, play Country Roads. And by that, I mean, let's get the video game started, shall we? Oh god,
a
that's
while
loud.
back I had to drive 75 miles in a snowstorm to get a replacement part for my PC.
That's a long drive.
It was a hard drive.
I swear to god. That was a Pacific drive. A very specific drive. I thought I specifically said disable automatic pop-up. How many times do I have to click this? It's fine, don't worry about it. I guess there's new events, like Glittering Star Wish and Year-End Harvest. Ooh, I'll get that later. And Simulation Exercise. You know what? Before we do any of that, let's go to the crew deck, because I still haven't done my daily crew decks, I don't think. We still need to drink tea and eat food. Oh, Bunny! That's new. That's new. Okay. Let's drink some tea. It's tea time. I have my usual lemon ginger tea. We're in for a treat. Now, earlier, I found out how to unlock this with the baked cheese milk recipe. I need to do Phase Clash. I'll probably be doing this today and tomorrow, and we'll be unlocking this baked cheese milk. Until then, we're drinking the red date tea, because any date you go on with me is red. I don't even know what that means, but we're drinking it. Yeah, tea time. Look, Ness, I come here because of what I wrote you yesterday. You really think listen, I can't even remember what I wrote yesterday. So I don't even know. Ness has to associate himself with FaZe by clashing. I'm not Corpo! Why would you do this? Did you come to play with me? Yes. Look at this. Look at this. This is nice. Let's talk about dressing up. This picture is... Ah, you saw that picture of my outfit, Commander? Yes. Dressing up in all sorts of pretty clothes is a hobby of mine. Yo, same. By the way, I would also do the same for Leva. Commander, is there anything you want to see me wear? Your wish is my command. Give me the white dress. Plain white, simple dress with the straw sun hat. With a sunflower in it. Or just holding a sunflower. Give me that, and I'll be set. That is the male fantasy. Take notes. And before Nessa loses his shit when Litada shows up in the kitchen. Bitch. Well, good night, beer. Not beer. I'll have beer tomorrow, probably. Tomorrow might be a drunk stream. Okay. You said Litada in the kitchen? Let's do it. Let's increase our attack by 25 points. Or should we increase crit? Let's increase attack. Let's get these potatoes au gratin. Where's wife? Wife, where are you? There you are. Go, wife! To the kitchen with you! Let's go! Like I said, this is very cool. Yeah! Thanks, wife. Commander, I noticed that you've been busy. I prepared some food that's convenient for consumption at a moment's notice. I hope it's of help to you. Girl, you just opened up one of my MREs. My favorite. Not Beer Bear. Listen, there is a Beer Bear VTuber. I don't follow her anymore, so I forgot her name, but she's alright, I guess. She was cute. Let's see. Bone apple tea, as they say. Her thoughtful cooking brings out soul-stirring flavors from even the rest of the text. Holographic meatloaf again? My favorite! A perfectly managed heat brings out a natural harmony of taste. Is it up to your standards, Commander? Saves a lot of time? Nah, you've been very diligent, wife. It really is convenient. Thank you, Litada. Thank you. I hope it'll improve your health. No matter how busy you are at work, please make sure to eat properly. No, I don't think I will. A customer brought chocolates into the break room. And he's hating me. Okay, I take the WC Fields approach. I hate everyone equally. That's how it works. So yes, healthy and convenient. One of the customers brought chocolate into the office. And I failed to resist, and I ate 2 chocolates, and now my stomach hurts. I am weak to chocolate in that I can't really eat chocolate. Damn it, give me my reward! The fuck is this? Crew deck level up? Okay. Let's level up the crew deck while we're here. What can we get? We could get... Yeah, let's just improve the dining area. I'm sure we could have just... improved everything else, but no. No more text then? Sad. Hates me. Imagine not messaging me. Imagine trying to be friends with a VTuber and your strategy is to simply not message them. It's a bold strategy. We'll see if it pays off. Let me clear my dailies. I didn't do all my dailies. We still need to give gifts. Hi, wife. Sorry, wife, we're not giving gifts to you yet. Let's give Lena some gifts, because... Oh! I can't do this. Give me a second. I can't bust on stream, okay? Not yet. That comes later. Wait, what do you mean? Do I have to give worse gifts? Oh my god, yes I do. Actually, wait, no I don't. I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then give the other one right after this. Very cool. Okay. We got more lore, but we're not doing it yet. Wait, not that one. There we go. Now we're even. Nice. Okay. And that's the dailies. Don't need to worry about that. Boundary all intel collected. Well, that's good. We might do a phase clash later. But before we do that, once again checking, because I didn't really get a good opportunity to do my dailies. Go through all of them. Okay. Those are complete. What other things? Ah, right. There's these. Sure, let's get some cylinders while we still have the stamina and before I forget. How many can I get? 6? 9? Fuck it, let's get 9. 6, 9, nice. Oh, that's a lot of rewards. Very cool. Cool. And now, the moment that we haven't been waiting for, because Glittering Star Wish. What's this? I guess we're in the lore now, okay. At the Glittering Star Wish event venue. Cell phone! Ladies and gentlemen! Welcome to the Star Wish Master Cheer Support Battle! The fuck is this? Today, we will witness... Ooh, that's me. Excitement! Send your feelings to your fave! Only by enduring the Star Wish Master's trial with unyielding devotion will you place her upon that glittering, starlit throne! By the way, if you want to give me a Christmas gift, my throne is below stream, but you don't have to. And our brave challenger is... our commander! Yay! And the crowd goes mild. Let's fucking go. The commander slowly rises on a platform in the middle of the stage. Amidst much cheering. How did I get here? Don't you think you're overdoing this a little? What's this? Oh yeah? Having trouble dealing with situations where all eyes are on you? Listen, lady, I'm a streamer. All eyes are on me regardless. And by all, I mean like, maybe 2. 3 if I'm lucky. But this is to heat the audience up though, so please bear with it for a bit. Fora? Minor spelling mistake. Okay. Bill, who's the Star Wish Master you're talking about? The ground rumbles, seemingly in response to the commander's question. As a series of heavy footfalls shakes the ground, a massive steel form looms into view. You have a VN sprite? Why do you have a VN sprite? Why am I surprised? Okay. Okay. The commander sighs. Why does this look so familiar? This is the super combat weapon that Mei Ling spent 3 days and nights building. The Star Wish Master! Don't worry, its performance has been carefully limited to a range that you can handle. All you and the others have to do is exert yourselves a little to win your pen lights. Of course, you'll need to give us all a good show in the process. Alright, I understand. Except I don't! Whoa! It's coming this way. Is this part of the show? Huh? Wait. Is it really part of the show? So this is how I die. Okay. Why does it not feel like the first time this has happened? Everyone, get ready to battle! I guess we're battling now. What the? Rotation preview? What's this? Electro damage is increased by 90%. Oh, okay. Support doll? Hey, that's my wife. Cool. Now. Wait, I can't auto it? I just have to start the battle. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but... Hi, wife. Does my wife get to fight? I mean... Yes. Let's bring in the Electro team. With wife. You... You know what? Let's bring Leva into it. When did this game cross over with Roblox? God damn it, you stop that. That's not how it works. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm actually going to order it like this. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go like that. And we're gonna try whatever the hell this is. Why do you have voice lines? And why are you a guy? Okay. And now it can't be unseen. Well, first order of business. Go forth, wife. Do the thing. So we're gonna send wife out first. And this is the idea behind this. She's gonna go, and then she's gonna hit him twice. Mossy Nugget's gonna go. After I end action, Mossy Nugget's gonna hit. Bonk. Wait. How much? We can't kill this guy, can we? Wait a minute, this is just... Oh god, is this just Gunsmoke Frontline in disguise? Anyway, I took a different route home today. One that avoids that flooded highway off-ramp. On-ramp. Well, I guess the off-ramp's flooded too, so everyone's kind of fucked. But yeah, this is just Gunsmoke frontline with extra steps. Lamau, get Gunsmoked? It's fine. Wait, it's all Gunsmoke? Always has been. Let's speed it up a little bit. After this first turn, after we see everyone's animations, I'm gonna speed it up. Okay. I really should have gotten food. I was contemplating getting food before stream, but I'm like, nah. I already ate. I'm not gonna need food on stream. Little did I know, I would want food on stream. It's fine. Wait, we're almost at 800 points? Very cool. Okay. That's turn 1. What the hell is this? Why do you just keep attack? Okay, you just attack one guy. That's... I don't have any counterattacks on this... Yeah, in this team comp. But you know what? That's fine. What? That is the weirdest kneeling... Look at how she's kneeling. That you weren't even aiming at the robot. I like this game. This is a good game. I fucking can't with this game. But you know what? It's fine. They want me to do electro stuff. This is the electric team in action. This is Gunsmoke that changes every day. And to think, we get to do this tomorrow too. Are we having fun yet? At work, the new guy got my reference about what's your definition of fun, because he likes using that word to describe job duties. So, and I'm all like, what's your definition of fun? F is for friendship, like no other. U is for you and me. And he completed, and I'm all like, yo, he gets it. And then later, I'm all like, don't worry. You'll quickly find that as the days go, with each passing day, my fun goes from SpongeBob to Plankton real quick. And the next day, 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 and the next day. I'm not doing that for the next 20 minutes. It's fine. Oh man. I think the new guy's finally catching on to the fact that me and the Boomer Visor want to kill each other. Where's Mario at? This is Mario! This is the Mario! This is the upgraded Nintendo Switch 2 graphics. This is a $80 game. And by that I mean it is a $0 game that quickly becomes a several $100 to $1,000 game, depending. That's how it works. He's so bouncy. I'm looking respectfully, right? You're looking respectfully, right? That's how it works. Welcome in, Mario Cat. Yes, I'm calling you Mario Cat now. You will be very disappointed to know that next week there will be no Mario stream. I do not intend on streaming Mario next week. Wait. Jamie, pull up the calendar. Am I going to stream Mario at all for the rest of the year? I freaking should. I'd like to. Oh my god. I always stream Mario on Wednesdays. But every Wednesday this year is by something else. Holy crap. No the next Mario stream may be a gorilla stream where I just feel like streaming and I pull up the Mario. But as of right now, unfortunately, every Wednesday this year, because the next next Wednesday I can't stream, and then the Wednesday after that is Christmas Eve, and I have something really stupid planned for that stream. It is something I've never done before. I personally think it's embarrassing as shit, but that's all the more reason why I should stream it. Jay, March 10th is a Tuesday. That's a Mario Day. I may pull up a special Mario thing for March 10th for Mario Day. I'm just waiting for that special Mario milk at the supermarket. They sell limited edition Mario milk. where you look at the label and it says Mario on it. But enough about Mario. There are several other video games that I would like to stream. The problem is that requires me to actively stream video games that are not Girls Frontline. Nutritional facts. Mario. Yes. I'm sure Mario is quite nutritious. He has mass. He is large and in charge. Well, this is, I don't even know what I'm fucking saying. I'm as tired as I was yesterday, but because I don't have to navigate the wacky world of Japanese text. God damn it, Tadadu, why do you wait until now? Okay. I believe it was Miyamoto who said, I saw a picture of Mario and Luigi kissing. Please do not do that. And that's kind of how I feel with you coming in with the Mario. Like, I didn't know you thought of Mario that way. I'm kind of surprised, honestly, but hey, I shouldn't be surprised, all things considered. So, good on you, I guess. Congratulations, you're like the first person I know to sexualize Mario. Like, at least do Princess Rosalina, who's better than Peach. Fight me. I liked Rosalina. She's... Listen, you got the star in Cosmos. You have the hair over one eye. Nah, I don't find Mario that way. I just find it funny that you say those words willingly. I didn't even know you were here. Buban Senka. Thanks for the streak, Mario Cat. But what the hell? Also, the fact that all y'all are getting these larger than 3 watch streaks on me is... Well, 1 is a testament to how consistent my stream schedule is, and 2... X, and 3, how? 4 is why. I mean, actually, I can answer that one right now. I have no fucking idea. Maybe I should get a beer. No. The beer is for tomorrow. Beers are for tomorrow and Saturday. No beer today. No beer today. I'm not doing beer today. I'm gonna power through this fake gun smoke. Oh, it's over. Oh, we didn't even hit 2,000. Flames. What the hell? That's... Oh, okay. Why do you just attack her 4 times? Wife! Wife. Very wife. Very cool. Thanks, wife. Okay. We can now... The Star Wish Master's trademark smile becomes a little stiff. Why do you have to phrase it that way? We can just do this. I don't feel like doing that multiple times. I don't think we're breaking 2,000. Okay. What's voting oh, I can claim this. These are total point rewards. Nice. And now support doll. I can now claim more rewards. Where do I use these? Oh! This is a whole community effort. Where everybody has to... Okay. Your weekday streams are always during work hours for me, so it's very easy to pull them. Why would... Honestly, if somebody got off to my voice, I would talk a lot more. Do what you want with that information. There's no one in the Mario universe who's like, not yet. 100% intentional, okay. You know what? This is fine. Let us finally get in to the event. We're finally doing the story. It has been a week. Get into it, shall we? Here we go. Winning the war is nothing more than giving peace a good beginning. What is that even supposed to mean? After Kalina is besieged by Saxton Squad at ODE-01, the transport pod carrying the powered-down leva is securely placed into a fixed slot. Temporary power source shuts down as the pod is connected to the main circuitry. I can't remember when this is in the story. I can't remember if this is before or after the Lena event. It's coming back to me now. We'll figure it out. Okay, there's voice acting. Damn it.
完了。電源ユニット起動。バッテリー残量 100%。
See, here's the issue. This is where the immersion gets broken. I'm the only motherfucker that I know that keeps all of his devices charged at 100% whenever I visit any of my real life friends, no matter where we are, even if we're at their house, no matter the time of day, no matter the occasion, no matter what. I don't think I've ever seen any of their devices above 50%, ever. I don't understand how people live like that.
メンタルバックアップにアクセス。接続成功。
Well, at least she still has herself.
ロード開始。5%。
20%.
20%。
35%.
35%。
Amid steady rainfall, a risk of rain, even, the helicopter carrying Kalina and her party descends slowly onto the outskirts of Odessa. Yeah, me neither. It's rare for my phone to go below 50%. The only reason my phone goes below 50% at work is because I use it so much, and I don't dare plug my phone into any of the devices at work. Absolutely not. Days of precipitation. Let's go. It is rain. It has been raining so hard at my place. Crap. I was supposed to check if my backyard's flooded. I'm just gonna hope my backyard's not flooded. I really don't feel like going out there right now. I mean, the roads are kind of flooded. Take foot? I don't know if that went take foot or take photo. I don't need, it's kind of dark anyways. All I know is that the highway on-ramp is flooded. I've never seen the storm drainage ditch aside the road be that full. And when I took my cat outside on Tuesday, one of the ditches left by uprooting a tree in my backyard was flooded. So maybe my backyard's flooded? Oh, put your foot in the freezing water and take a photo? You're gonna have to try harder than that for my feet pics. Just because I'm a VTuber does not mean you get easy feet pics, okay? Figures waiting at the airfield are magnified and distorted by raindrops clinging into the glass, their faces obscured. They seem utterly undaunted by the gusts stirred up by the rotor blades. Homie does not like the Twitter feet meta. I don't do Twitter. Listen. I'm not even close to reaching the popularity threshold that would release feet pics, okay? Plus, okay, not fun fact, my left pinky toe has incurred permanent damage from the first off guy because I tied my shoes way too tight and I got drunk that night, so I forgot to untie them. So, yeah, my left pinky toe is a little fucked up. You know, what? No! Why would anyone want my feet pics? That's just... I fucking can't. Sitting in the back seat, Lena grips her sidearm. Hey, you were from the previous event. We were gonna jump out and ambush him. Oh, you're awake! Are we on the way to help the commander? Probably. I like how in a lot of the cutscenes your eye is closed, but in your model your eye is open. It really gives that inconsistency that I'm still getting used to. I don't know whether you can open your eye or not. If you're like AK-12, where if you have your eyes open, shit's about to go down. You don't have to butt heads. Use your thunderclap. Your thunder hand. Literally, I'm gonna refer to her thunder hand as the thunderclap because she claps and thunder comes out. Sitting in the co-pilot seat, Leva pulls her gaze back from the window and turns around. Okay, so we're infiltrating Odessa. I'll show her clapping.
レナさん
Pantsugrabu.
銃をしまってください
Okay, so if you're gonna see it in Japanese, that has a whole different meaning because in Japanese, the word for pants is the same as panties. Pantsu. Like, it's all about context. So if it's a guy, it could go either way, but if it's a girl, it usually doesn't go either way.
はーい
Anyway, we're here. The helicopter lands smoothly. Helena pushes open the cabin door and steps out. The chance of precipitation is visible. We're braving the risk. The young man standing at the front of the reception team takes an umbrella handed to him, strides forward quickly, and passes it to Lena. Then he stops and extends his right hand to Kalina. You look like the girl. You look like one of the stunt doubles from Commanders of the first game. You may call me Fedya. He's a Fed. Bruh, This guy looks like he auditioned to be the anime protag and then got rejected at the final qualification stage and could never get over it. That's what I get when I see this guy. Sorry, you're not the main character. Unless... Please don't be the bad guy. Is this gonna be the next time the first new character introduced turns out to be the bad guy? That tends to happen a lot!
はいよろしくお願いしますファディ少佐
It's okay, he's just a messenger. We should be okay. Helena shakes his hand lightly. Fedya then politely but firmly withdraws his hand.
雨が強くなってきました。お車にお乗りください。詳しい話は。
Fedya steps graciously aside to make way. Get in the car! Yet even after Kalina and her party have boarded the vehicle, he does not order his subordinates to lower their weapons. Bruh. Hey, 2K, welcome in. We're doing lore. The group follows Fedya into a room.
先ほどオデッサ州政府の意向をお伝えしましたが、念のため重ねて申し上げます。
Dude, there's the Game Award. Oh yeah!
安全のために
The Game Awards just started.
順調に捜査を
Anyway.
するためにもご協力をお願いします。
By the way, anybody who comes across any Game Awards memes, please throw them in my Discord. I don't watch the Game Awards, but I love the memes that come out of the Game Awards. So if you just see memes about the Game Awards, fucking post them. I will greatly appreciate. I love making fun of the Game Awards. What I will tune into is the Game Awards orchestra. That orchestra at the end is like the one good thing. Can't wait for all the games with 500 copies sold to win everything. Yeah, I do not care. The only care I have for the Game Awards are the musical performances. Give me those every day of the week. Otherwise, I'm bleh. I'd rather do this. Anyway, back to the story since I got distracted. He has conveyed the Odessa Oblast government's basic stance. For your personal safety and for the smooth progress in the investigation, I must ask for your full cooperation. No, I don't think I will. Just
その
kidding.
前に主席にお会いしても主席が説明してくだされば
We want more
寄
info.
贈識別コードに関する誤解はすぐ
The
解決
biggest
でき
Game
ます
Award meme is the fact that people watch because they only want to see trailers, which means they miss E3 and hate all the individual console directs. I am so out of touch with video games nowadays. Listen. I still think Nintendo 64 graphics are good, and I'm tired of pretending they're not, okay? I'm old.
申し訳ございません。
Didn't E3 cuck out hardcore towards the end?
3時の要望は代わりにお伝えします。
Fun. Hold up. The chief currently has no plans to meet with you, but I'm gonna tell you you want to meet anyways. Okay, that's not gonna... Okay.
雨に濡れてしまわれたようですし、今日はゆっく
He
り
mentioned... Risk of rain mentioned.
特艦の職員が下で待機しておりますので、
He's flirting.
何かあれば。
You may call him anytime. You're not anytime, you're Fedya. Get out of here. Fedya bows politely and leaves the room. Taking the towel from Leva, with a wry smile, Kalina dries her hair as she walks towards the bathroom.
リバさん後でバスローブを持ってきてもらえますか
We get the Kalina shower scene! How many times have you heard the people talk shit about Nintendo Directs because there was nothing of note announced? I mean, that's every time a direct happens. This is why I stopped watching the Nintendo Directs.
え
Leva walks to the wardrobe. After a short while, the sound of running water comes steadily from the bathroom. We get the
え
Kalina shower.
中は保護者
Let's go.
実質軟禁じゃん
House
去
arrest.
年の見たでしょ外に特艦の人がいっぱい
I mean, hey, they're protected,
仕方
right?
ないわ私たちもあの人もこの前 ODE01 で結構な騒ぎを起こしたしでも私たちのせいじゃないよね奇跡が人形にすり替えられたなんて
Wait, how does a doll
あの人たちも
impersonate?
調
What?
査するべきなのにどうして被害者の私たちばっかり
Bruh, you must have a very weak identity to have been completely duped and undermined and identity thefted by a doll. Like, bruh, come on.
あの人形の通信改ざんは私ですら気づけなかったんだ
Okay, never mind.
普通の技術者なん
They
て
were
もっ
next
とない
level.
よ
This is, dare I say it, could this be third gen doll tech?
バネーもカリンネーも人が良すぎだよ
Identity theft's not a joke.
つまり
God damn it. I'll show you a really hairy pants scrap.
はいはいレナは偉いわね
Hey, don't bring my financial status into this! Lena paces sulkily from the door to the desk and looks out the window while fussing with a potted plant on the windowsill. With a shrug, Leva pulls out a bathrobe from the wardrobe, walks to the window, and draws the curtains. Wait, do dolls need to bathe too? He picks up the tablet on the desk and scrolls through it with her back against the wall.
なんでそんなに達観してるの
Okay, just imagining Nine in a bathrobe.
されてたんだよ
I mean, I'm wearing a bathrobe right now, so the mental image is quite nice.
なのにすみません手違いでした念入りに調査しますって済ませてちっとも
They can't get a break. Every story begins with, alright, things are okay, just kidding, we can't catch a break.
首席すり替えでピリピリしてるんだから仕方ないわ
Did they just use an onomatopoeia for switcheroo? Did I hear that right? Now imagine her in said bathrobe but standing with gremlin posture. Hey, don't bring me into this, what the fuck?
彼らだって命令に従っただけだものせめても無駄よそんなの知らない容疑が晴れたらクルーガーのおじさんに言いつけてやるんだから
She's going back to Griffin, oh my god. She hates it.
クルーガー局長外にいるときは呼び方に気をつけてって
Freaking formalities. The formalities at my work are all over the damn place. I've kind of just thrown formality out the window. The way I email is very stiff. It's very rigid and kind of verbose, but I'm very clear of what I'm conveying.
ごめん気をつけるから怒らない
It's not like Japanese culture where formality, you live and die by the formality.
ならよしそれにしてもカリンが気の毒ね着替えてご飯
What do you
を
mean hasn't gotten changed? She's showering right now!
ダダをこねる暇があったらホテルの売店で服を買ってあげたら
Oh, girl shopping trip, let's go. Okay, if you've ever been out on a clothes shopping date with a girl, do not miss the opportunity to pick out cute clothes that you'd want to wear. Every video game character customization has trained you for that moment. Do not let it slide. I got, back in college, I got my ex like the cutest dress ever. And she actually wore it. And I'm all like, you know what? Today is a good day. Leva passes the tablet to Lena. Yo, Amazon shopping, it's Prime Day, let's
あん
go!
まり良くないよね
I was
こ
kidding!
の方があ回線が
Realizing that the device only connects to the hotel intranet, Lena's face tenses again. Yeah, they blocked Scamazon in the hotel, sorry.
もうなんでこんなことばかり外部ネットへのアクセ
This is why you pay for extra data connection. I hate connecting to public Wi-Fi networks. Like, never do that. I never do that. Lena scrolls irritably, hopping between pages, taps a few times, then hands the tablet back to Leva.
これなんかどうカリン姉が普段着ているのに似てるしサイ
Wait,
ズもちょうどいい
you know Callan's sizes? Uh-oh.
うん着 と気に入ってくれるわ。
Do we get to see Callan in a cute dress? Leva glances at the screen, smiling faintly. She walks to the bathroom, knocks softly on the door, and hands in the robe and tablet.
カリー、バスローブは洗面所に置いたわ。もうすぐ新しい服が届くから少しだけ我慢して。
Yo, did they get same day delivery on that? Okay.
自分で選んで。
I mean, if you can do same day delivery. They're using DoorDash in 2076. And that fucking DoorDash. It's fine.
はい、わかりました。
We didn't get to see Callan showering. This is so sad. A little later, Kalina steps out of the shower, dries herself, and puts on the bathrobe. Her eyes drift towards the device. On the outfit detail page, a line of text reads, 5 hidden cameras, 3 listening devices. Other suites on this floor also under SSA control. Lena found 2 of them. Oh, they're sending secret messages. You cannot escape, boy. Get ready for the shitty future. Why do you think I said last stream I'm not making it to 2030? I am burning my candle from both ends as hot as I can, and I'm living my best life. I've decided being here for a long time is only worth it if the long time is gonna be worth it. Instead, I'm here for a good time. I used DoorDash when I actually made fat stacks, and you know, because of the whole pandemic thing, bruh. When you're making fat stacks, it's easy to lose it all. So the trick is to live frugally. And by that, I mean every time you go to buy something, Professor Oak screams in your ear, now's not the time for that. And by that, I mean all the times I've ever wanted to spend my own money as a kid, my family blew up on me for it. So I wasn't allowed to spend my own money. But now that I'm allowed to spend my own money, I'm fighting those urges, and unfortunately those urges, they've completely lost, and now I am spending money, and well, I get to be like taters tonight? What, watching the Game Awards? Helena quickly types out a string of information on the tablet. Why tell him anything at all? I don't tell him shit. Listen, when you are living with a family back in the day, you live in a surveillance state, basically. I mean, during the pandemic, it was less about the money and more about, you know, not getting the disease. I managed to somehow not get the disease. I get to go to the airport at bumfuck PM. I get home well after midnight, bruh. I know how that feels. Back when I was in unemployed land and I was the kind of person that woke up at 1 PM and went to bed at 6 AM, I would... my family, especially my sister's side, would be like, hey, you're gonna be up at that hour anyways. Could you care to take us to the airport at 3 AM? And I'm all like, sure. There's no PM that's bumfuck. What did he mean by this? For me, fucking 10 PM is bumfuck PM. I'm old. I can't stay up that late anymore. Anyway, Kalina quickly types out a string of information on the tablet, and I just realized the speed we're going, I'm gonna need to schedule a lot of Girls Frontline streams to get through this event. We might stream this on Sunday. My Sunday, outside the business suite, a hotel staff member rings the doorbell.
100%.
Huh?
メンタルモデル、ロード。
Wait.
確認。
Was this a flashback? Affiliation? Hide 404. Sleeper agent? Hello? Dual track DSI 8. That's new, actually. I do not... Normally it's SSD 668, I think, off the top of my head. That is different. Imprint model, UMP45. Hey, there she is. It wasn't for the delays he ran into, he would have taken a bus back. Well, shit. Mission ID, Black Ops. Time, day Black Ops. Status ongoing.
武器管制システム。異常なし。
Alright, we're gonna break out of here.
地形 DM。起動完了。
DMing me the terrain?
認知 NSS。起動完了。素体温度。加熱完了。
Alright. 45 is
視
activated.
界起動。完了。
Open your eyes. Where is this? Wait, what was all that before? Was that a memory? I think that was a memory. Lying in the transport pod, Leva opens her eyes.
気づいた。
Wait a minute. Is this the Rose 635 event? A calm voice speaks. The pod lid opens automatically.
久しぶり
Oh my god!
じゃなくて今はリカだっけ
I'm gonna... Give me a second. I need to screenshot this and send it to one of my friends. Because this is his wife. Give me a moment. Where is he? Where is he? Where the fuck is he? Why is he so far down on my DMs list? He's my best friend. Okay. Now, this is Sapo. I didn't think she'd be in this game. Holy shit. This changes everything. This caught me completely by surprise. Like, if I wasn't tired from work, I'd be a lot louder right now. Like, wow. Okay. You know what? It's gonna be a good event. It's gonna be a good event. Okay. I think my favorite thing about Sapo that my friend told me is said, a lot of people misunderstand her, but you come to like her once you realize she's not batshit insane or crazy, she's just a dork. And I'm like, you know what? Baseball. We'll baseball that. I'm just glad that she survived Girls Frontline 1 and is now here in Girls Frontline 2. She's the only one with a name close enough to their old one. Listen, Sapo is the name we called her. Like, Sapo is the perfect name. I called her Sapo in Girls Frontline 1. That's... You'd better be playable. If you're somehow not playable, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. You better not die in the story, I swear to God. Seeing the two in front of her, Leva waves casually.
二人とも非軍事勢力管理局に入ったと聞いたけど
Wait.
本当だったのね
Non-military? What? 9 and 45 should have been named umpire and referee. No! No, what the fuck? Excuse... That's not how that works! You stop that!
久しぶりロベラソップそれとも RO635 とソップ2の方がお好み
Fun fact about row 635. This is actually a misinterpretation of the weapon name, in that the weapon is actually called the R0635, but because the colloquial, how you read it is just RO635, because we use O and 0 interchangeably, because they basically look the same. Now we just call it Ro.
新しい名前
She's adorable. She's adorable.
クルーガー局長の指示
You're
を
as
迎えに来ました
beautiful as the day I lost you. Okay. New code. Great. We're using the new names now. Wait, do we get to see Kruger too? We get to see him 10 years later? I just like her homophobia eyes, okay?
クルーガー局長自らそれだけ面倒なことになったというわけねここに来る途中何も起こらなかったいいえ何ももうすっごい
Look at that doggo. I have a Sapo plush. It's on top of my bookshelf, sitting inside one of my championship trophies from my racing days. Sapo cuts in abruptly.
どうしたのお姉さんが治安ロボット相手に腕試しできると思ったのにちっともできなかった
You sound different from how I remember you sounding, but this is fine.
バラしてコードを一本ずつ見て
There's the face I remember. There we go.
本当にピンク色なのかな気になるロベラ一体だけでいいから
She likes to deconstruct things to see what's inside, because she understands. It's what's on the inside that counts. Staring at Sapo's eager face, Robella sighs heavily, then turns toward Leva, only to see her watching with interest.
まだ起きないんですかプログラムは全部起動したはずではあらバレちゃったせっかくだからもう少し休みたかったのに
Okay, this is a really heartfelt reunion, but what was that flashback from earlier? Excuse me?
手引っ張ってくれるポットが狭いの
She extends her hand to Robella in a friendly gesture, but in that instance, Robella hesitates.
その手を取ったらダメという感じがします。
Leva grins knowingly and withdraws her hand.
残念。自分で起きよう。
Fine, I'll do it myself. She climbs out of the transport pod and stretches leisurely.
手際良かったわね。思ったより迎えが早かった。カリーナさんが前もって本部に連絡してくれたおかげで、局長も速やかに手配することができました。輸送車がオデッサ州の境界線につき、州政府と非軍事勢力管理局が接触するタイミング
They
で
swapped the pod right then and there. Yo, so it was a secret ops to smuggle her in. Very cool.
いい目の付けどころね。オデッサからキエフまでの道のりで小細工ができるのはそこだけ。
Nice.
人の目のつく場所でくれた
So she's being smuggled. Okay.
今でも私を乗せた輸送車を見ている目があるんでしょ。
That they hit him with the old switcheroo.
それを踏
Nice.
まえて本来なら新しい素体に変えるべきでした。でも新素体になれるには時間がかかるので局長が却下しました。あなたには早く次の任務に移ってほしいと。交換を却下ね。局長の決定に感謝しない
Same
と。
frame. Very cool.
私が足手まといになるとあなたたちをよこした意味もなくなるしね。
I like to think of a doll switching frames similar to picking up an identical musical instrument to the one you're used to playing. Yes, it's identical, but it's still slightly different because it's not yours. This is especially true of brass instruments, where the mouthpieces are ever so slightly different, and you actually do feel quite the difference between mouthpieces.
面白くない冗談ですね。局長との通信チャンネルを共有しました。今後は直接連絡してきます。うん、ありがとう。
Leva operates the terminal and joins Kruger's encrypted channel. Do we get to see him? No! Brass instruments, but I prefer bras? Listen, you are a human male, of course you prefer bras. That's how it... Everybody but me prefers that. That's just how it is.
異常なし。任務に影響ないわ。
You sound more tired after 10 years. Understandable, have a great day.
オデッサ州政府とは公式ルートで接触したが、返答は証拠不足につき調査が必要の。
But yeah, Sapo and Robella, very nice. Also, Sapo was teased as playable in CN before the anniversary. I feel like later down the line, we're getting Sapo and Wellrod. We are most certainly, like, we can't not get them at this point. They're already in the story. It would be a waste to not include them. And honestly, I'm all for it. Give me Wellrod. Please, please give me Wellrod. Oh my god.
容疑を取り下げるつもりも軟禁を解除するつもりもない。カリーナとは短時間の通信のみ許された。今は証拠を集めてカリーナの無実を証明するか、交渉のカードを集めるかの二択しかない。個人的には前者を進めるかな。
Well, okay.
ええ。
We're covert ops. I guess it really is Black Ops.
オデッサの事情に明るいはずだ。現場の指揮はお前。
Promoting her to commander. Nice. I remember in Girls Frontline 1, T-Doll technology hadn't advanced far enough such that dolls could give other dolls orders. I think that all started with M4, but that... You know what? That's a rabbit hole I'm not gonna open.
リバの指示に従いカリーナを一刻も早く解放するんだ。
局長、少しよろしいでしょうか。
どうした？
現時点の情報からも
Based.
相手が非常に強力な人形を保有していることが確認できます。しかしリバは私の知る彼女は
Preferences.
戦闘力と作戦傾向どちらをもってしても隊長の役割にふさわしいとは思えません。
Always analytical.
私のイメージそんなに悪かったんだ。
Bruh.
イメージとは関係ありません。私は客観的事実を。あなたが知らないうちに私の作戦傾向が変わったかもしれないわよ。もう少し
You dare doubt me?
でも素体は昔と同じです。
I didn't realize how short she
メンタ
is.
ルをアップ
I
グレ
always
ード
thought
し
she
ま
was
すので
taller.
あなたの戦闘力では3分も持ちません。それで隊長として指揮を取るなんて。
He's kind of got a point, but at the same time, you underestimate 45.
それも推測でしかないでしょ。あなたもまだ相手の人形を見たことないんじゃない？データもなしに推測するなんて人形らしくないわよ。
While Leva and Robella's argument reaches an impasse, Sapo suddenly brings her hands together in a loud clap!
ねえねえ、セカンダリレベルでバトルしない？勝った
Fight! Oh! We have to fight? Okay!
再会して間もないのに物騒ね。それにあなた相手
Honestly, this is kind of how it is. Beat each other up at the start, establish dominance, and the team is formed.
もう私はロベラが隊長でも文句ないけど、局長
Watch Robella mess everything up. This is fine.
私の考えは言ったはずだ。
Oh! Orders are orders! Uh-oh.
リバの方が現地に明るく指揮に向いてる。相手の戦力は不透明。
I've dispatched Sapo as a backup specifically to cope. And cope we shall.
それに相手は人形だけじゃない。人間の習慣や心理はロベラの得意分野だ。
Robella knows... Well, yeah, she has the homophobia eyes.
特化型の電子戦モジュールでリバが障壁に当たった時にフォローしてやることもできる。
Any ew traps? Ew!
はい。
お前の懸念していることについてもすでに手配済みだ。以前お前たちと同行していた研究員のライブに
Leibniz?
から借りてきた
What are these
準備を
names?
進めているだろう。
Oh, okay. Watch you be the bad guy.
そういえばさっきリバの起動を終えたら上のラボに顔を出すよ。
You know, at this point, every event, I'm just gonna be playing the game Who's the Bad Guy. Okay.
そうだ。お前たちが今いる場所は非軍事勢力管理局が秘密裏に管理している研究施設だ。ライブニスと他の研究員たち
This really is Black Ops.
調整を行う。
And not the bad kind of Black Ops either.
それからリバ、カリーナが通信中にお前に任務関連の情報を渡したと示唆してきた。後で共有してくれ。調整が終わったらそれを手がかりに。
Alright, I guess we're going back to the original Commander. Like, the commander that the commander reported command to the that doesn't command. It's fine. Thanks, Kruger. I wish I could see you again, but audio is fine. The call ends. Leva shrugs and looks at Robella, who squirms awkwardly.
そんな気まずそうにしなくてもいいわ。意見があるのはいいことだし、あなたの心配も。
Basically, what she's trying to say is sucks to suck, loser!
さあ、見知った仲だけど、会うのは久しぶりよ。うまくやりましょう。
No, we have to fight. We have to
ラ
fight.
イブニスが待ってる。
It's the first day at Fight Club. We have to fight.
ポットのパーツを元に戻して。オッケー。
Nice. Very cool. Oh, I was expecting that to be it. There's more. The group arrives at the lab where they're supposed to meet Leibniz. Just as they're about to input the entry command, the door opens from the inside. A researcher stumbles out with a heap of draft papers in her arms.
気をつけてよ。
Oh no, dropped like a bad habit. Okay, dropped like a bad habit doesn't make sense because bad habits are really hard to drop. If anything, drop like a good habit because those basically are free real estate. Those are gone. Uppo darts forward and catches her just in time, narrowly averting a traffic accident.
人が多いわね。
Numerous figures are bustling around the lab. Standing at the center with her hands on her hips and her back to the door is a petite woman. Drop this habit, pants. You're the bad guy. You're the bad guy. Excuse me. You're like a Karen in midget form. You are definitely the bad guy. Why would you drop these? Drop them on her, not me. I swear to God. You have to be the bad guy. I take... You even sound like the bad guy! I can't pull this, what the fuck? Wait, this is Leibniz! You're the person we have to meet? God, this story sucks already. Can I go home? He snatches up a mug from the table beside her. Up the shut fuck up lady, god damn! I swear to God. A researcher who got told off bolts from the lab, clutching the mug.
ライブニスってあの人かしら。
はい。
Well,
こっちは寝起きなのに世話しないわね。
having received the confirmation, Leva lets out a weary sigh and steps
あ
forward.
たまきた。どいつもこいつもペルシカさんそっくり。
Bruh.
研究以外頭にないだらしない。
Somebody... Okay, somebody slip a Red Bull into this lady's coffee, so when she takes a sip, her already maxed out tension gets overloaded into a crash, and then she just collapses.
ペルシカのお世話は確かに疲れるわね。
At the sound of Leva's voice, spins around sharply. Leibniz, okay.
今なんと。うん？
Overloader? I hardly know her.
勝手なこと言わないでください。ペルシカさんのお世話なんて
Bruh.
謝る声。
This fucking lady, I can't. I fucking can't.
研究に没頭していただけるという。
I hate to say this, but I think we, after all this time, it only took a year, but we finally found the girl's front line. And I hate it.
一理あるわね。謝罪するわ。
She picked the wrong dialogue option because this Karen is impossible to
ペル
please.
シカさんに謝ってください。
Erisica's wife, you shut the fuck up. Leva raises her hands in surrender, and Leibniz's anger finally subsides. What about the back? I'll show you a back line, pants
あ
grab.
なたがリバさんですね。早く本題に入りましょう。
Oh my god.
他でも
She's like Arknight's Shaw, but infinitely worse. As Robella and Soppa walk over, Leva quietly leans in to whisper to Robella.
ペルシカフリークだなんて聞いてないわよ。
Yo, I'm a big fan of Persica too, but not like that.
聞かれてませんでした。
何か？
We could have just said that in level 2.
なんでもないわ。ちょうど協力してほしいことを思い出したの。全員揃ってるし、一緒にどうしよう。
At least she's on our side. For now.
他にも？ペルシカさんはそんなことを。いや、私
Oh
の
my
仕事
god.
はあなたたちの補佐です。
Change her eye color with her voice and her haircut. She's just Hololive Ozara Subaru. I hate this. I should never have noticed that. God damn it. I actually like Subaru. God fuck it. Okay. Okay.
場所変えない？掃除の邪魔みたい。
Leibniz shoots a glare at the researchers who are sighing with relief in secret.
あなたたち、何突っ立ってるんですか？
God damn it.
隣の実験室がどれだけ汚いか知らない。
The only trash here is you, lady.
席をきれいにする
God.
まで今夜は休ませませんよ。
Okay. Under her intimidation, the researchers quickly grab her cleaning tools and file out of the lab.
それで？そうね。
Leva pulls up the data Kalina had input into the tablet
カ
earlier.
リーナさんがこの手土産を気に入っていただけると幸いです。危機的状況を
Solve your
打開
most
する一助
pressing
になるでしょ
problem.
う。
Currently, my most pressing problem is this duck lady in the laboratory. But okay.
フォーマットは UCS に似ているけど、どこか違うような。
詳しい話は聞いてないけど、何者かがカリンに送りつけたに違いない。これが役に立つとカリンが思っているということは、そこに書かれてる危機的状況、おそらくオデッサ州政府による拘束よ。
送信者はわかる？
Ender? I hardly know her.
これを受信した時にはもうネットワークを監視されてたから追跡できなかったわ。あの状況で
So now we
後を
just
残さずメッセージを
brute force
送信する技術
decryption?
があるんだから、
We can do
追
that.
跡されないようにするのも簡単なはず。
見つけてほしいと。
We're being led like a damn fiddle. That's it. I knew it. She was the bad guy all along.
わからない
I knew you were the bad guy.
ありません。リバさん、まずは性能調整を。
Again, we get to optimize 45? Bruh.
通常機能に影響しないようにと。
We're giving her the Blade Runner baseline test within cells interlinked. What's it like to hold the hand of someone you love? Interlinked.
合間にコードの解読も進めます。何かあればロベラさんたちにも協力してもらいます。 ありがとう。
We already calibrated her. She's
少しでも性能が改
fine.
善されると嬉しいわ。
Okay.
会長として真っ先に
Lamau
取られ
get
る
one
わけには
shot.
いかない
What?
もの。
Holding hand? Bruh. Do they keep you locked up in a cell, interlinked?
少しでもバカにしないでく
The
ださい。
freaking baseline tests in Blade Runner, like, bruh. I would fail the shit out of those.
ほら、早くこっちに。
Cue the literally me
15% の
comments.
約束します。
15% boost? More like 15% on doll insurance by switching away from whatever the fuck you are.
はいはい、ごめんね、悪かったわ。私はともかくペルシカさんを見くびるなんて。
You're such a simp! Oh my god, why?
私はラボに配属
Oh,
されて
she just keeps going! Lebanese marches off towards the console, and she just keeps fucking
そっち
going.
なんだ。
Bruh.
ロベラ、ソップ、少しだけ待っててね。
I still love how they named her Sapo. Like, that's the perfect name. There's more! This is the longest prologue! We're past due for a Bezos break, and we're still in the prologue. This is fine. After Levo leaves, Robella walks over to the nearby workbench and starts sorting through the scattered tools. Her eyes keep constantly drifting towards the console. Sapo, who had been poking around aimlessly, shuffles over demurely.
どうしたの、ロベラ。まだリバが隊長なのが不満？あんた性能を気にするような人形じゃなかったのに。
いや、不満というよりは
Now you know why it took me like 9 hours to beat the story? We're gonna be here a while. We're gonna be here a while, I swear. I might take an extended Bezos break to get myself some food. It's okay, she's not upset.
この際だから全部ぶちまけちゃった方が楽だよ。
昔の4号のこと覚えてる？ 404正体と UMP9 が
Dolls change over the course of 10 years,
あ
lady.
んな人形が
I mean, you
どうして
also
404
look
を
different.
ほったらかしにして管理局の作戦に協力しているの？
私たちと同じじゃない？
いや、私たちは全然違う。404は状況に応じて立場を変える。協力したことはあっても正式にグリフィンの傘下に入ったことは一度
A
もない。
long ass voice line.
どちらかというと指揮官に協力しようとするはず。それに M4 の件もあったし。
At least I could follow it. In the second sitting, there's gonna be so much more story. And you know what? I loved the story. I'll see what I can do today. We might have an extra long stream tomorrow and a really long stream on Sunday, maybe. Robella trails off without finishing.
リバも404もいろいろあったんじゃない？ロベラってば考えすぎ。
Literally
ここに
me.
裏があったとしても AR 正体の私たち
Freaking
簡単にやられるわけないでしょ？
when you guys point out that I'm overthinking things in the Discord or even on stream, 10% of me is like, stop gaslighting me, but the other 90% of me is like, oh, baseball, huh?
ほら、スマイルスマイル。
This is the Sapo I remember and I know and love. She hasn't changed a bit. Why would we lie? I can think of like at least one reason why you guys would lie. Sapo bounds up to Robella and tugs her cheek upward. I didn't imagine all of those anime memes about the characters doing this to each other. Though she frowns, Robella doesn't resist and just lets Sapo pull her face into a weird smile.
やっぱりロベラは笑ってる時が一番可愛いよ。
This is the dork that I knew and loved from Girls Frontline 1. Welcome back, actual Sapo. You haven't changed a damn bit, and this is nice. Please don't go gouging out other dolls' eyes. Thank you.
しょうがないわね。
A while later, with the process set up, Lebanese comes up. Can you not?
暇なら一緒にコードを見てくれますか？
Motherfucker! She literally just hit us with the, if you got time to lean, you got time to clean. Yeah, I also got time to punch your fucking face in.
はい。
Okay. Sapo darts over ahead.
先ほど初歩的な解読を行いましたが UCS を関数コードに変換した単純なものです。 展開したらさらに長くなったのですが、意味があるようには見えません。
He projects the result on screen.
もしかしていたずら？さあ
Maybe. The three of them stare at the output, completely at a 12250.
全然わかんない。
コー
That
ド
was
そ
cute.
のものは見覚えないけ
That
ど、
was really cute.
このフォーマットはどこかで。
本当にごちゃごちゃしてるし、昔解体した鉄血の方がまだわかりやすいよ。
Bruh. She, of all the dolls, she is actually the one who rips and tears, like, physically. The cutscenes with her in Girls Frontline 1 went so hard, I'm like, no wonder this mobile game is rated M for mature.
当たり前じゃないですか。鉄血なんかと違って16ラボはペルシカさんが回していたんですから。リコさんを失ってから
Licorice Recoil?
エルダーブレインのくだらないアイデアでマイナーチェンジを繰り返す。
Okay, what even was Licorice Recoil even about? I've never watched the anime, I have no intention on it, but every poll I see has these two lesbians with guns, and I'm like, I guess that's what people are into now. And while yes, baseball, huh? At the same time, it, from a zero context perspective, it doesn't make any sense, but it's fine.
そうそう、わかってるじゃん。あいつら射撃管制コアと武器の接続設計がめちゃくちゃで、どこから銃を出してもおかしくないんだから。
接続。
Uh-oh.
まさか。
Are we Frankensteining? I don't know, but like the post art of Mizuki Nakahara, isn't she the not quite Mamako that drinks beer and has glasses? That doesn't narrow it down at all in the grand scheme of things, but yeah. Inspired, Robella scans the output again and again.
A O S
All
わかっ
of
たわ。
S could mean anything. There are so many words. All of Sapo. We're good.
ライブニスさん A O S G を含むコードを
Omega Groovy and Alpha Sapphire?
S の順
It's a
番で並べ
Pokemon reference.
そ
Holy
こから
shit.
さらにこの4つのアルファベットを消して今のフォーマットに落とし込んでください。
She just did like one of those 50 Pickarat Layton puzzles in her head. That's some shit.
オーガス？あのプロトコル？
Lebanese fingers fly across the keys, rearranging the output.
これは
はい。かつての鉄血システムのバックドアキーの基本フォーマットです。でも最後が数字のみのコードになって
You're adding to Sangvit? Don't tell me.
私の推
No,
測
don't
は
tell me
間違って
Sangvis is coming back. Sangvis can't come back.
そうとも限りません。このフォーマットは今じゃ使われていないものだし、一つずつしかない O、G、A、S を消した後に実数コードが残った。偶然にしてはできすぎてます。
Screw Sangvis. It's time to wake up! An old-fashioned alarm goes off. Lemonese pulls the terminal from her coat pocket and shuts it off.
リバの調整が終わりました。少し待ってください。
How do you know it took that long?
ライブニスが手がかり見つけたって。
Hey, you're back. We didn't even get any sort of, hey, are you okay? No.
でもこれが鉄血のバックドアキーだとして何の意味があるんですか？鉄血はもうなくなり、その技術と製品は各地に散らばっている。
確かにそうだけど、この顔なじみたちとは会ったばかりでしょ。
Old friends. What did she mean by this? I mean, we're old friends, aren't we?
What's the
What?
difference in a lentil and a chickpea?
Huh?
I've never had a lentil on my face.
God damn it, May. Man's living the male fantasy. Now I'm hungry. Again.
ODE01 の件ですか？
You mean what happened in ODE 01?
そう、カリンを逮捕しに来たのはオデッサの警察で、替え玉の人形にも逃げられたけど、
God damn it,
道
May.
中邪魔してきたやつ。
I'm trying to keep it straight, May.
指揮官の人
Listen,
形たちも容赦しなかったわ。
I have had many internal speculations on how to flesh out and replenish a doll's coolant system. Not helped by the fact that Several years ago, my cousin taught me how to change the oil in my car. And a few years ago, my friend let me, with his guidance, change the oil on my motorbike. And during that oil change, he said, okay, now hold your hand underneath the oil. You're gonna get your hands dirty anyway, you might as well. And I did. And that oil was warm and viscous, and it's like, bruh. It actually felt really good, but at the same time, internally, a big part of me was like, I hate getting my hands dirty. But I cannot deny that having warm oil flow on your hands actually feels pretty cool. Washing it off was a pain in the ass. So you got something viscous and warm on your hand and pretend it's the first time? That's not how I thought about it, actually. But if I ever next time I change my motorcycle oil again, I'll think about that. I'm less about the oil and more about the exhaust. I took my motorbike out of the garage the other day and turned it on to get a few engine cycles going to try to warm it up because I haven't ridden it in a while and it's winter and you want to keep the engine intact, right? I forgot it was raining, so I didn't take the motorcycle away from the garage as much as I should have. So when I went back into the garage, the motorcycle exhaust is pointing into the garage, and I realized, wait a minute, I'm gonna fumigate myself. This is a problem. It's fine. Let's get back to the story. I got distracted again, damn it. Sure, once you came to arrest Kellen Road, they said, "Oh, blast police," and the imposter doll slipped away. Cue the emoji.
Skill issue.
But those nuances we met on the road, the commander's doll is Lena, and I didn't let them off easily, bruh. Yeah, we'll be meeting soon. Next banner, I'm pulling you so hard next banner, I've already pulled you lots.
気になるの？安心して。あとちょっとで永眠するところだったけど、レナが住んでのところで電子 ID を渡したから。
Okay, so a bit of backstory on Robella here. The RO635, or the Colt submachine gun, which is just a fucking M4 converted to 9mm. She had the stats of an AR, but the boost power and usability and classification of a submachine gun. So she was absolutely ripped in Girls Frontline 1. Like, of all the submachine guns, she had the most offensive capabilities to, like, bring up an echelon far more than it should. And honestly, I liked it, but at the same time, bruh. I also learned more about the weapon platform, then forgot it. And then remember it again this year by relearning about the weapon platform because Girls Frontline makes me want to learn more about weapon platforms. And Girls Frontline. Weapon platform, this fight. Do you remember? No, I don't.
確認する暇もなく、オデッサ州政府に保護されちゃったからね。さっき誰か、鉄血って言われた。
Sangvis mentioned! Oh my god! If anyone mentions Sangvis, she's like the Doom guy if you mention demons, or the Goblin Slayer if you mention goblins, or me if you meant. I'm not finishing that sentence. But yeah, if you mention Sangvis around Sapo, her ears perk up and she turns into this. Sapo, who had been messing around at another bench, comes running back over. Goblin D's pants grab. Nice. They're already dead. Her bloodlust cannot be sated. Oh, oops. Official clip, man.
通行制限情報を書き換えるくらい簡単です。ここに来る前、
Dandelion mentioned.
に言われたので。
なるほど。強力な助っ人を用意してくれたわね。局長に連絡したら出発しましょう。
I hardly know her. Wait, who's the director? Leva claps her hands and whistles cheerfully. I swear to fucking God. It's fine. For those who don't know, I hate whistling. Like, please don't whistle around me. I will want to physically attack you if you do. Let's go gambling really quick. Let's do regular standard banners since we already have everything. And yeah, let's go gambling, then we'll take a Bezos break, and when we come back, we'll do more story. We didn't get anything, but it's fine. It's standard banner. Standard banner doesn't matter. Banner? I hardly know her. This Bezos break is gonna be longer than usual because I need food. I'm dying over here because these polls are awful.
雇い主は指揮官
We got the one doll that,
斜めでいいか
I
ら
swear to God,
長期
these polls are awful.
進まない
You're getting Doritos. You are Doritos, lady. I had nudes. I'll show you nudes, pants grab. You are better in Girls Frontline 1. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. That's alright. Hey. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. That... Okay. That's whatever. I'm hungry. She has a good tummy. I'll show you a good tummy. Shirt. Lift. Question mark? I'm hungry. We're taking a Bezos break. Don't watch the ads. In fact, you know what? No timer. We're gonna be back in a while. Give me a moment. Don't watch the ads. kept you waiting, huh? Let's just get right back into the story. I'm in the mood for more story. Excuse me? Excuse me. Story 1% complete. Oh my god. Oh, that was 1%? Yeah, when Tater said 9 hours for the story, yeah, we're gonna be here a while. Alright, let's do this! There'll always be a moment that takes your mind back to the past. That's every day! Every day that passes, the past just seems better and better. Let's get right into it. Let's go. Oh yeah. With Rebella's help, Leva's team successfully infiltrates ODE-01. Under the cover of night, they reach the Public Security Administration's recycling depot.
ODE-01 の通行制限情報をこうも簡単に書き換えるなんて
Your ew skills!
強くなったわね。
Electronic warfare?
ダンデライオンから教わっただけです。
Dandelion.
それにペルシカさん
Why can't Dandelion be playable? I mean, for plot purposes, I'm sure there's good reasons for that, but it's fine.
心配しなくても私たちの電子戦スキルに差はありませんよ。
Honestly, when I imagine a life with Dandelion, I feel like she'd marry you as a joke and then just make you suffer for it for the rest of your days. Okay, now that I think about it, how is that any different from regular marriage? There's a reason I'm not getting married. Anyway!
心配？まさか褒めてるのよ。
What do you mean, ooh?
そうですか。
Also, why is there a bomb beeping?
キョロキョロ見ないで。影でバレるわよ。
Topo, just like normal.
あなたたちのチームワーク懐かしいわね。
Just two smigs working together.
リバ、あなた。
あ、治安ロボットが離れたわ。倉庫は3つあるのに巡回ロボットは2組だけ。自分の町の治安に相当自信があるので
We're going in.
州政府は
She's ready.
行きますよ。
ええ、まずはセキュリティシステム。ダミーの監視映像を流すわよ。
Alright.
ロベラ、ソップ。
It's Hackerman time. We get to electronic warfare our way through this while I get to realize that I can't eat this food because it's too hot because it just came out of the microwave. I have one of the dumbest microwaves ever, and I'll explain what I mean in a second. I've successfully hacked the security system, now spoofing the video feed. Oh, that went well. Careful, Leva, the security robots have been deployed. You'll need to think of a way to take out all those security bots. I'll back you up. Okay. Okay, so we don't have the story This is fine. Electro Squad is fine. Let's go ahead and... Okay, whose are we using? Oh my god. This motherfucker has the Klukai skin. What the hell? Okay, that's fine. I am certainly friends with some people. Yeah, we're using taters. Okay. You know what? Yeah, this'll work. You guys get eating ASMR? Because I'm like... Diane over here. Not to be confused with Diane. Alright, I have the worst microwave ever because when it goes off, it beeps 3 times very long. And there's no way to interrupt it. You can open and shut the door, you can press the cancel button or whatever. Nothing can stop the beeping of the microwave. I'm glad I live alone. Because back when I didn't live alone, at elsewhere, motherfucker would let the microwave beep for hours. And it'd wake me up. And I'm all like, I sincerely hope you choke and die on whatever it is you warmed up. Whenever I would complain about it, I was the problem. Just take the microwave back and shoot it? Yes. Mossy Nugget. All this time, I was supposed to eat this. And the time to eat, as you know what? Eating time, let's see. Oh. Okay, I didn't burn myself, we're good. Any system that involves others runs the unavoidable risk of being used. I mean, yeah. After avoiding the patrol drone... We didn't avoid them, we killed them. I mean, oh, cat. Check it out. Check him. Hey, cat. She smells the food I have prepared for myself. We're gonna take a quick break for cat cam, because cat cam is very important. Cat, come here. Hey. Come here. There you go. Oh, kitty. You're on stream, you get the brush. Very cool. Let us brush the cat. Oh, you love this. Cat brush. Hey, Talon, welcome in. You came into cat cam. Very cool. Do you like this cat microwaving a bunch of raw eggs? Why would you do that? Do not do that. For legal purposes, do not microwave a bunch of raw eggs. That will not end well for you, actually. It would not end well for anyone. What I will say, though, if you crack open a raw egg onto rice, you can microwave that, and it will cook the egg into the rice. Just don't microwave it too long. We're talking like 30 seconds, probably.
Squish the cat.
Squish that cat. You gotta squish that cat. Squish. Look at this cat. She's getting squished. That cat. We squished that cat. I actually knew about cat squishing before I watched that video. When I was younger, I noticed that if my cat wanted to run away, I would just pet her and put a little more pressure down here, and she couldn't really get away because that makes it hard for the cat to move. Now, don't do that too much or too hard because you might hurt the cat, which you don't want to do. What you do want to do is find the kitty's weak spots and take advantage. Check this out. He loves it when I do this. Oh, behind the ear. You like the ear?
にゃにゃめ77度のにゃらびでにゃくにゃくいにゃにゃくにゃにゃはんにゃにゃじゃいにゃにゃくにゃらべてにゃがにゃがめ。にゃらめにゃらじゅにゃらどろにゃらびでにゃきなきににゃきににはんにゃらだいにゃにゃくにゃらべてにゃがにゃがめ。Eggs. He's like, what the hell? But yeah, we get cat cam. Very cat, very cam, very cool. Let us continue brushing because you like brush. Yeah. Did you get a cup? That is my finger. Oh. Okay. You can lick. He likes to lick. If a cat licks you, he likes you. That's how it is. Did we get a core joke? Yes, we did earlier in the stream. I forgot what it was, but it's fine. Oh, hey. Okay, that's fine. So cats lick you for a lot of reasons. One of them being that it's a sign of mutual animal kingdom grooming. I'm using that word in its proper native context. It releases the happy chemical in the cat to lick. Cats just feel happy when licking, which is a problem. If your cat overlicks itself, that means it's irritated. I love stealing cores, they're always so good. Missing them feels depressing. Well, feel this. I'm a very depressing person. Like Vector. My Vector is right there. You can't see it because I'm in the way. But ow! Why would you do this? There is a cat on my lap. Look at this cat. This is the cat. Are you not entertained? We love cat here. Very cool. He has returned, probably because I have food that she wants. She can't hear that, but I can, and it makes me sad. In fact, she probably can hear it through my open back headphones. Once you use open back headphones, I don't think you'll ever go back to other headphones. These are the ultimate spatial awareness headphones. They aren't great for ASMR, but they're great for pretty much everything else. I have been audio pilled by my audiophile friend. Very cool. And speaking of audiophile, I am going to offend every audiophile by saying, yes, I am aware of the FLAC file format, yet I still insist on keeping everything in MP3 format because it saves a lot of space, especially since when I am listening to the music either in the car or via my bone conduction headphones. 128 kbps sounds the same as 320, so I'm perfectly fine with 128. In fact, my stream output is 128.
All the audio files have left the chat out of pure cringe. 320 is very hard to notice versus FLAC. A trained ear totally can. Believe me, I've listened to some quality FLAC on some quality headphones, and I'm all like, holy shit, this is a whole new world. It's like eating fine cuisine after eating nothing but McDonald's. And not if you set them at 48 kilos. It's fine. I have noise canceling ambient sound, so I don't like noise canceling headphones. The way they work, or at least the way that it was explained to me how they work, the way the noise cancellation is, it takes the headphones, take in ambient or surrounding noise, and they replay that noise through your ear, but through a negative frequency. So the ambient noise sounds like a very powerful silence. And the way I feel it in my head, it feels like a bunch of head pressure, and it makes me uncomfortable. Ambient captures the exterior noise, yeah. So I just that's just me. I had some noise canceling earbuds, noise canceling headphones back in the day, and I couldn't wear them for very long because I would get really uncomfortable. So that's just how it is. Anyway, that's enough cat cam. Can we get cat cam in the story? Amy, pull up cat cam. There it is. Okay, we get cat cam in the story. Let's get back to the video game. After avoiding the patrol droids, or killing them, Leva's group decides to begin searching the 3 warehouses. Imagine! Yo, this is me! She really is! They really did turn into her attack dog. Okay, that's fine. He sounds so lolly. I mean, I can see why you'd say that, but because I'm so used to just how she sounds and how she presents herself, but she's not lolly, I think the voice suits her very well. Could it suit a lolly character? Yeah, probably. But this is the Sapo I remember. And she's gone. Sapo dashes behind a shelf to the left. Leva glances teasingly at Rebella.
局長はともかく実際に機能強化を行った技術者の気が知れないわね。
嗅覚モジュールを鼻に取り付けるのは人間的で理にかなっている。私でも同じことをしたでしょう。
Where else would you put a scent recognition module? Okay, honestly, having a scent recognition module on the palm of your hand would also make a lot of sense, because you'd be able to quickly discreetly smell anything you touch, but that could backfire pretty quickly, honestly. I'm not saying it doesn't matter. Fair. I'm saying it doesn't matter. Scent recognition module? How to do... Oh my god. This is...
そうかもね。さあ、ソップが左側なら、私たち
Smell
は
this
右側に行きましょう。
You're even making the cat uncomfortable. Jesus Christ. Oh, here we go. Arbella sets down a small automaton, shaking her head.
違う。
これで何機目？表面の汚れ具合と改造の痕跡からしてかなり時間が経ってるものばかりよ。
We're just digging through a scrapyard at this point.
もあるしはあ、ここは検査待ちの違法機械倉庫というより廃棄されたおもちゃの山といった
I made myself laugh. That's good enough. You know what? That usually is good enough. You can't always be a strong cowboy. Sometimes just being an alive cowboy is good enough.
進めるつもりはないようですね。主席はすり替えられ、非軍事勢力管理局の上層部が襲われたというのに。
Wait, who's he like?
ヘリの目があっても
Or heli.
人が関わる
Heli?
以上誰かの不注意で情報の伝達にミスが起こってもおかしくないわ。
The folly of the human mind.
本当にただの不注意だとでも？
No, it was no accident.
さあね、実際私たちのようなネズミが倉庫に入れたんだから別の場所もそうと思った方が自然よ。
What if we're being strung along? They purposely only had 2 patrols so we could sneak in, and then they purposely laid all this out for us to find.
ロベラ、リバ、こっちこっち。
A hurried whisper comes from the far end of the warehouse. Leva and Robella rush over. Wait, if it came from the other, how did you hear it? Round the shelf, they see Supple holding a small Sangvis diner gate high above her head.
これが？
そう、こいつらだよ。周りの痕跡も機体にある弾痕も新しい。さっき我慢できなくて。
She dismantled it! Oh, bye, cat.
改造技術
Alright. Yup. And cat's gone.
それにほら、見て。
Supple happily runs over the diner gate in her arms. That's
こ
cute.
のダイナーゲート、前のと同じモデルなんだよ。
Of course she'd be spurging out about them. Oh my god.
変わってないから実質同じ。
I already liked you from Girls Frontline 1. This is just you from Girls Frontline 1? More. Finally taking this opportunity to eat. Let's go.
ちょっと近づけないでよ。
Spoilers for Girls Frontline 1. Girl, you were a diner gate for a time. Come on.
うん、そうだったそうだった。ロベロ
Allergic?
ダイナーゲートアレルギーだもんね。忘れてた。
アレルギ
そうそう。前に任務でダイナー
I kinda like her red eyes. They grow on you very quickly. You should have seen them in Girls Frontline 1. Go ahead and spoil yourself to all of the CGs and artwork of her from Girls Frontline 1. You will be pleased.
ー？大げさに言わないで。
へえ、面白そうじゃない。でも今はタイミングが悪いからまた今度聞かせてね。
Leva takes a diner gate from Sapo.
その辺に廃棄された機械に手がかりが残ってるとは思えませんが。
私たちにはあのプレゼントがあるでしょ。相手が敵であれ味方
Get
であ
hurt
れ
to sus!
まず何かをつかまないと。じゃないとオデッサ州政府がゆっくり調査するのを待つしかないわ。
I feel like government moving at a snail's pace is intentional. It's kind of like me at work, working at a snail's pace. Because why should I work quickly when I'm forced to be there for the same amount of time and get paid the same amount for the amount of work I do? I don't get paid anymore to work faster. I meet my deadlines, usually right on time. Imagine that. But yeah, that is the incentive to make your staff work as slow as possible.
そうですね。バックドアキーもありますし。
And if you're the one making the rules, you don't even need to work.
これまだ動くの？
任せて。
Uh-oh. The diner gate's gonna explode. Oh, we're hacking it. Okay. That works slower because I know sudden shit always can pop up and I don't want to be caught with your pants down. Catch this pants. Grab.
もう逃げたりしない。
I don't want to say I've mastered the art of working slow at work, but I can say
これでどう？
I could work a lot faster, but I fucking don't. No way.
これでどう？
Finally, I can catch a feet. Why? Why are you like this? Listen, you don't always have to say what's on your mind, especially if it's perverted. One of the skills I've had to teach myself that doesn't always work is the ability to recognize and exercise your Fifth Amendment right as an American citizen. Not everyone has this right, I guess, but we do. Now, I only say that because I've noticed over the course of my longer than it should have been life that not saying anything, like not choosing a dialogue option, is usually the optimal play. There is so much that can be gained from just not speaking. I'm pretty sure the Fifth Amendment right is to not speak. I think your right to shut up is the fifth. Hence the name, I plead the fifth. What the fuck is the fourth? Topo shoots down a security droid, watching it as it dissolves into data fragments. She shakes her head hard. Bruh, they self-destruct. Bruh. Yo, literally me! My bedroom is so cluttered. You guys have only seen the angle looking at my bed. If I showed any more of my bedroom, you'd be like, how the fuck do you even walk? I'm like, I am so close to having to leap from the doorway onto my bed. It's that bad. My house is not clean. But you know what? It's another case of, damn, bro, you live like this? Oh, you're right, it's the fifth. Fourth is prevention from illegal searches and seizure. That doesn't exist. Fourth Amendment don't exist. Don't let them think that just because you have a Fourth Amendment right doesn't mean they can't search you illegally. They bypass that shit all the time. The 19th was made by the devil? Damn! I didn't know there were that many. I don't study this shit. They tried to teach it to me in school and I didn't care. And you know, the reason why I don't know this is because I feel like it no longer applies. It's like the reason why nobody really has picking up blacksmithing as a career opportunity is because that's kind of outdated and it just doesn't apply. I didn't learn the United States Constitution and the Bill of Rights because it doesn't seem to apply much anymore. Anyway, that's the most political I'm ever gonna get. I was interested in blacksmithing, but it's fucking... No, it's not! No. Blacksmithing is fucking awesome. There's this show, I haven't seen much of it, but I think it's called Forged in Fire or something, and it really showcases just how fucking hard blacksmithing actually is. Man, well, for welding, I can't weld with shit. Listen, part of my curriculum back in college, I had to weld something. I failed the welding portion, actually. I did not pass that, but I scored high enough in everything else to pass the class. And because the passing grades were so low anyways, I managed to pass that class. But welding, metalwork is hard. Well, blacksmithing, welding, etc. I really feel like when things don't go right in a live environment, that really showcases how hard it actually is, as well as how authentic the presenter is. It's one thing to see a professional like flawlessly execute their craft and it's wonderful. It's like watching a stream of like a collective relay of perfect speedruns. It's a work of art. Awesome. On the other side of the spectrum, watching a speedrunner do multiple attempts and the runs just not coming together, but you could still see them at their craft. That's one of the reasons I like speedrunning. Another, unless you talk about TIG welding, where man's ruining me. I can't weld. I'll just PK fire everything, it's fine. This morning, I was listening to one of my recent favorite streamers. Her name is Ruki. She is a Japanese VTuber on YouTube who plays the flute on stream, and she is crazy good at the flute. Like, professional level, I would say. And she was taking a bunch of requests on stream today, and she basically played half the Undertale soundtrack through sight reading. And I could tell it was live, because she missed a lot of notes. She had to improvise certain segments of the song, but she still at least got the chord notes right. And I could tell how good she was, not because she was playing it perfectly, but because of how she still made it sound beautiful in spite of not knowing the music very well. And I feel like that kind of... What instrument? Flute. Like actual flute. I've linked her several times in my Discord, and I'll happily link her again. But to be able to have that level of skill, as well as the confidence to make blatant mistakes, but still make them sound good. Like, I feel like that's what holds a lot of people, myself included, back, is that they're scared of hitting a wrong note. And yes, in certain settings, hitting a wrong note sticks out like a sore thumb, but you keep going. In a couple instances this morning, I can tell she just played the wrong note, but she kept going, and it was wonderful. Like, overall, the performance was great. It was far from perfect, but the fact of the matter is, she nailed it. Especially for a first try. It was very pleasant to listen to. Another example that comes to mind is John Coltrane's Giant Steps. Anybody who knows anything about jazz knows what I'm talking about. He decided to basically, the way I understand the story, motherfucker comes in and essentially pranks his band by saying, hey, I wrote this new chord progression, let's try it. And the chord progression is all over the fucking place. And the tempo is stupid fast. And the band's playing along, and they're fighting for their life. And John Coltrane on his soprano sax, I think, was it soprano? Can't remember which saxophone he played for Giant Steps, but he was shredding it like crazy. And when it came for, I believe his name was Tommy Flanagan, the pianist, it came time for his solo, he practically shut down. Like, he could kind of play a bit, but the chord progression was so wild in terms of the music theory required that he essentially had an autism freeze. And ultimately, he just resorted to just playing the chord progression melodically as the solo. And Coltrane picked up on this and then just came back in with even more crazy-ass soloing. And if anything, one, yeah, it must have been absolutely terrifying for Flanagan in the moment to be like, what the hell is this actually? How do I solo this? But to at least still make it sound melodic enough to sound like part of the song, I feel like that really hammers home how good of a pianist he was. In those absolute, like, that's past final boss territory. In bonus level side quest bullshit boss territory, to still manage that, it's wonderful. And honestly, I feel like having that level of, I don't want to say confidence, you know, I'm gonna say confidence. Confidence in your own competence to just let the chips fall where they lie and just keep going and power through. That, once you, I don't want to say once you unlock that, but I feel like more people could benefit from making that realization. How did I get here? What was I? We're playing a video game. Let's play the video game. Where were we? Right, we were hacking diner gates. Pianist. What? I used to be insecure about my speech impediment. I've been gaslit into people thinking I don't have a speech impediment. I'm pretty sure I do. My parents say I do. A couple people said I do. Almost all of my friends say I don't. All I can say is that it is in really bad taste to mock someone's speech impediment. Oh, you didn't say it because of that? What? How the fuck else was I supposed to interpret that? Bruh! Keep digging! It's like that meme about the guy digging towards the diamonds and turning back. I hate that meme because it's fundamentally incorrect. Because, like, I'm I'm sprigging out about the diamonds meme again. A penis and pianist joke. Oh my god, I slammed my pianist in the car door. Very cool. But there's this meme that went around about a guy with a pickaxe digging for diamonds, and then a guy in another tunnel who's so close to the diamonds but turned around. And if he just dug a little more, he would have gotten the diamonds. I hate that meme because it completely falls apart the more you examine it. The guy digging for diamonds doesn't know that the diamonds is there. He doesn't know how far he's came. And, like, the guy in the turn back around dejected track, he has every right to turn around after coming that far, thinking there's diamonds. And here's the thing. Neither of them actually know that there's diamonds on the other side. So there's nothing wrong with calling it quits as far as he did. In fact, it's very impressive that he managed to dig that far. So the lesson isn't that you shouldn't give up. It's the lesson, in my opinion. I feel like anybody that tells you never give up is full of fucking shit. It takes a lot of strength to give up. And a lot of times, you're a better person for it. So, know when to give up, is all. If someone says never give up on them. Let's play the game. That's some anime crap, be more analytical. Bruh, the anal joke writes itself. You can't spell analytical without tickle. Wait, that's the wrong joke, never mind. She just wants to take home a souvenir. Yeah, that tracks. Baseball, huh? Where the tomato emote when I need it? Motherfucker, what would a tomato emote even look like? If you can link me a sample gif of a tomato emote, I'll add it to my list of animated emotes. I have so many animated emote slots I need to fill. Transmitter? I hardly know. I made one, you fuck? Wait. I can use that? Shit. Yeah, I didn't know you made that. I'll add it. Wait. I'll look. I'll see what I can do later. Bruh, it's fine. DM it to me so I don't lose it. Topo smash! Out of level 2. Let's go. Wait, there's always extras. It's like that lady that sued McDonald's for there being 12 nuggies in her 10-piece nuggies. Like, those kinds of people need to stop existing. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Pointer? Sounds like you need to go to the Outback and get a shot of whiskey or a shot of rum. That's the question. Levis team inspects sector 37821 and successfully uncovers another hidden backdoor. We're following the trail. We're on it. Thanks, Rebella. Basically, this is the doll equivalent of ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. We're gonna get trapped so hard. Half an hour later. Wait, what did they find? I guess we're gonna tell the Subaru ripoff later. It's fine. Back at the research facility, Leva immediately reports the clues from the warehouse to Cougar. I'm worried if I go to take a bite of food, they're gonna hit me with narration that I can read. I'm gonna try it. It's you.
あの強力
You're
な
the highly
人たち
lethal
の詳細
doll.
もつかめませんでした。
でもジラードグループと違法
And you.
武装勢力が関係あるという事実を突き止めただけでも局長なら州政府と掛け合うことができるんじゃない？
そうだな。だが時間がかかる。推奨はしない。
Wait! That house arrest cutscene from earlier in the hotel? They're still locked there. That was present day, present time. They just uploaded Lena to another... Wait! If she's here, then was the other one? When is this?
これでいいんですか？
州政府とジラードグループの関係なかなか面白いわよ。
Interesting parentheses derogatory. Oh, hey, it's that guy that was from the other event. That smug scumbag. As she says this, Leva projects a news report. Beneath the bold headline is a photo of a middle-aged man.
5、6年前の古いニュースだけどジラードグループ取締役が出馬。このリューリックっていう人
You've seen him! I think we've seen this guy before.
道理で州政府が強引にカリーナさんを軟禁したわけだ。
Yeah. I can't believe they captured Kalina. This is so sad.
そう今はジラードグループが行政を続けられるかどうかの観察期間。少しのスキャンダルでも大ダメージになるわ。彼らが強力な紙幣を持っていたりヘレナや完全免疫体関連ともしき依頼があったのをこのタイミングで突き止めちゃったりしたからカリンが目の敵にされるのも
We shared Helena with Kalin.
こんなことを州政府が黙認するなんて。
奴らの好きで黙認したわけじゃない。
So what we need to do? We need to stage a government coup.
このリューリック
Or coup, as it's
オデッ
spelled.
サのインフラ整備におけるジラードグループの功績で莫大な支持を集めてるの。インフラだけじゃなく経済や技術もジラードグループあっての今のオデッサ。議会内の彼の
Why do we always have to uproot political figures? I mean, it makes sense in the setting, but... Okay. Okay.
とはいえ結託するわけにもいかないし黙認して時に軽く対抗するくらいが今の州政府にできる全てじゃない？
でもさ、主席は定期的に中央政府に報告しないといけないんだから主席が反対すれば
Good guys versus bad guys?
グループも止められないんじゃない？
You got me there. I actually feel more dumb than usual now, thanks. That was... Okay, I now know how it feels to get slapped upside the head across the internet. Very cool.
理論上はね。でもこの前の調査でジラードグループは
Stop capturing me in 4K. Why would you do this? I'm not even streaming in 4K. I'm barely streaming in 1080p.
そうなれば現主席をのけ者にするくらいの実験があっても不可能ではないわ。
Oh my god. Looking at Macho. You know, when that bits for emotes feature was introduced, I contemplated on setting it to stupidly expensive so no one can use it. But I'm all like, wait a minute. If people want to use it, fuck it. I'll set it to as cheap as possible. And well, the option's there. You don't have to use it. In fact, don't use it. I can't disable it. Anyway, motherfucker. Back. Okay. I didn't realize the way they draw Lumi's tongue, because of just the shape of it as it presses against what is presumed to be the screen or glass. If it weren't for her hands pressing on the glass as well, one could assume that because of the camera angle and the shading used, that is your tongue licking her. But it's fine. Now you can't unsee it. Oh, come on! You would lick Lumi too!
どうしてですか？
Don't tell me you wouldn't. She'd probably taste like Stardust, honestly. I think that's lethal for humans, maybe? That wouldn't stop me. Okay, maybe it would a little bit. That's fine.
それっていつの話？
What? Okay, so inhaling space dust. If you were to inhale space dust, that is just star particles, right? That's like inhaling dust from space. I bet she tastes like human skin. Ah, baseball.
わからない。
Oh, my brain needs to calm down. Thinking with the wrong head. First time?
お前たちがあの史跡の正体がセクスタンスという人形であることを掴んだ時から、州
Sextons.
政府は史跡と連絡が取れず、同行していた秘書も消息を絶った。
I can't believe Sextons would set us up like this.
大胆ね。電子トラップを仕掛ける
There's a certain part of her where it would not taste like human skin. I could imagine
後戻りできない。
hair does not taste like human skin.
情勢に迫られたのか。
It usually doesn't.
私たちの調査がジラードグループにとって脅威になるとは思えないけど。そうだ、例のメッセージの送信者、局長の方で何か分かったことはある？
いや、使い捨てのアカウントだった。敵か味方かはまだわからない。
そっちもダメでしたか。
ああ、今持っている証拠だけではジラ
I'm just using all of my energy to keep up with the story.
だが交渉のカード
Basically, the garage group's involved, and we need to free Kalina.
相手が管理局の管轄に踏み込んでくれてよかった。これですぐにカリンたちと合流できそうね。
Wait, didn't you like sneak out of there somehow using your doll powers and neural uploads?
ああ、一刻も早く解放しよう。お前たちは次の連絡が来るまで待機だ。
And then he never calls back.
ライブニスがメンテナンスを担当してくれる。
Oh god.
お前と
Could you imagine Leibniz handling your maintenance? I'm reminded of one of the dentists I've ever had. She would talk to me during the entire procedure. And she would ask me questions expecting me to respond as she was poking around in my mouth. And I'm like, lady, if I move my mouth, I'm gonna get stabbed. You don't hold conversations mid-operation. What the you're a fucking dentist. In hindsight, she might have liked me, but that is not possible. And who knows? She might have been new. She might have been lonely. I don't know. The point is, if you're a dentist and you got all of your mirrors and needles and things in the guy's mouth, don't try to hold a two-way conversation with the guy. Fuck.
了解。
I can't. Ugh. Oh, that was it. That was the story. Let's keep going. Wait. Oh god, I just looked at the time. Wow. Okay. Okay, we made some progress. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. We're gonna be here a while. Lots of Girls Frontline streams through the end of the year. I'm hoping we can get the story done by the end of the year. Why don't we do some mini games to close out the stream? Let's do one of these, one of each. Did I upgrade this? Oh no, we need to do this. No, I wanted to play. Let's do this. I like this mode. Go, Vector, you're the fastest. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, I'm done with enough story. I'm getting really tired. I am. After this, I'm going to clean myself up, take care of the cat, take care of the house, grab my trumpet, play a bit, and yeah, I've been really good about my daily trumpet practice. That one day of rest that I needed, what like really helped my trumpet playing. Like you guys saw in the Discord, I posted that sample of me hitting a B flat above the staff, and then subsequently my lips gave out and like the horn moved on me, and I'm like, oh my god. I didn't hurt myself that bad. It could have been worse, but I realized what was happening, and I'm all like, all right, that's enough for today. I'm just gonna boost through here. Do the boost. Where are the enemies? It's fine. Basically, I'm glad I've stuck with. Oh, there's the enemies. Oh god. Oh god. Die, please. Die, please. Where's the other one? Oh, hey, cat. Not now. I'm on a motorcycle. Cat, you'd better not try to get my dinner. I will hiss at you. Sit on my lap. Sit on my lap. Come on. You don't speak English. I know, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. Come on. I know you're curious. You don't really know what's going on. There's a lot of things happening around you. There's a bunch of stuff happening on a big screen that you don't quite comprehend because you're a cat. But, yo, did we just outspeed the missiles? Is that how that works? Hey, kitty. Let's do the boost. My cat's just standing in front of my keyboard, like, what the hell's going on? We can boost. How long is this level? This is a long boy. Hi, please. Thank you, please. Oh, there's more? Get away from me. I win. Yeah. Yeah, come here. Oh, hey. Get off the table if you're gonna be... Excuse me. I swear to... Hey. Hey, come on. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna pick you up. Whoa. There you go. There. Now you're on my lap properly. This is how it's done. There you go. Okay. Let's get cat cam. Cat cam. Let's get our rewards. Very cool. I didn't get all the rewards. Let me get my... Very cool. Now let's do Frontline Survivors. Let's do one round of Frontline Survivors and call it a night. Let's grab Leva, and we're gonna try Leva again. And let's remember not to get any bullet upgrades because she just stops shooting after a while. And this will help us because with a cat on our lap, she will be more inclined to stay on our lap if we are not constantly moving. Have this. Okay. Oh, hey kitty. Come on. You can sit on me. There you go. Get comfy. Get comfy. There we go. Alright, my movement ability is ready. Let's go. Ow, I already took damage, but it was right after I picked up the shield, so we're good. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the Force Field Star Zone. Let's try to level this up as much as we can. You could sit on me. Haven't said that in a couple of years. I mean, listen. Having someone sit on you is quite nice. But having a cat sit on you is very nice. I like this a lot. Larger AoE, yeah, the kinetic spark is our main source of damage. We might as well increase that as much as we can. There we go. Oh, kinetic sparks. Sparks out. Yeah. I want to prioritize getting the other upgrades as well, because we were denied them last time. Okay. Oh! Yeah, let's get the blue. Yeah, we didn't get blue last time, so let's go ahead and get blue this time. Let's run around. Okay, that's some damage. Okay. We should be getting these. Every 5 seconds, gain celery. Okay. Celery is good. I mean, we're kind of guaranteed these upgrades, but I will prioritize the other upgrades as I see them. Green is good as well. I should invest in green upgrade. There we go. Yeah. That's not green. Gain 1 shield. Let's get this one. Smaller hitbox and movement speed increase, because I believe our movement speed is what helps determine our final power level, if I recall correctly. Okay, oh, now we're cooking. Enemy units have their movement speed slowed even more. Okay. So, I've never actually gone this far down the blue skill tree. Oh, hey, boss. Ah, shit. Die, boss. Oh, God, you're here. I can't circle you? Some shit. Oh, fuck. They're shooting at me. I'll come back for you. Enemy in the snare field gets damaged? Yeah, don't mind if I do. Okay, this is actually a problem. Oh, we're shielded. We're fine. We're fine. We got our shield. Okay. There we go. There. And now, extra shield. We can hang out here a little bit longer. Get a health. Nice. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. I keep getting hit. I am bad at this video game. Gain a shield. Yeah, let's do that now. Ow. Every time I get a shield, I use it because I'm bad at this game. Okay. That baseballs. We'll baseball that. Where are the enemies at? Normally there's more. Okay. We got our shield, which is good. And yo. Okay. Ah! Okay, we didn't lose our shield that time. Oh no, the shotgun guys are here. Great. No longer shoots. Deals additional damage based on my attack speed. Oh, it's based on attack speed. Okay. So, attack speed. Not movement speed, but attack speed. Okay. I know that going forward for next time. Get the attack speed bonus. Dang. So it's all, I thought it was movement speed, but no, attack speed where it's at. That's fine. Let's go ahead. Oh, fire rate? That sounds like attack speed to me. Bam. Okay. Oh, God. It's not coming out at a rate that I would like. I would very much like there to be more. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of gems. Movement speed increased per celery. Yeah? Okay. Oh no. The fast-moving enemies are approaching. The enemies are fast, but I am faster. This run will invariably end in disaster. But that's fine. This will be the last run of stream. Hey, enemy. What's this? Okay, there we go. That's what I needed. This is the DPS chat. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we're really cooking. Okay. Okay, wait, I can cook with this. This is good. There we go. Get that. Cool. Let's take this because that's bullet size. None of these helped me. Okay. Oh, bye, cat. She wants off. Okay. Let us continue with the run. Regular bullet damage or repulsion field. Can we max this level? I think we will. Let's try it. I mean, the repulsion field won't do much for us, but it's definitely something. Jeez, we are schmoovin'. We are schmoovin' right along. Okay, let's pick up level 2 repulsion field. I am gonna need to max out the level 3 upgrades, but I do want to start myself on another upgrade path. So when I do level up, it's more likely to give me those upgrade options and not leave me with an upgrade that I don't want. See here, this is the only one. I wanted to avoid a situation like this. Ooh, fire rate. Nah, we're sticking to this. We're sticking to our guns. If available, I'll try to pick up fire rate later, but the way I've set up the upgrades, I don't think we have room for fire rate. Unless we do, in which that'd be pretty cool. But I want this. Yes, this is what I want. And now we just have to chance the next level up and hope we get lucky, because I'm an idiot. We're moonwalking at high speed. Very cool. Okay, okay, we're good. The explosion field. We're cooking, we're cooking. Nice. I'm hoping the expansion field gets damaged. Okay, this is what I was worried about. I could grab this, but I'm gonna take fire rate. This is only a 3-tier upgrade, so we should be okay for the next few level ups. Very cool. There, see? Up next. Damage. Nice. Okay. The field now does damage. Very cool. We got our AoE build. Boom. I wonder if I can survive the full 20 minutes with this. Bullet damage? That actually doesn't help us because we don't do bullet damage. Let's go ahead and pick up dexterity. There we go. I mean, yes, killing the Boojum would be nice, but it's not really a top priority. What's this? More fire rate, because I feel like it did scale on attack speed. Our fire rate is our attack speed, right? Am I interpreting that right? How else am I supposed to interpret attack speed? Like, we're not firing. Alright, this is the final level, and well, that's what we got. Okay. Die, Boojum. Alright, survival trick. And we get a Suomi buff of some kind. Neat. And now we just play for score. Let's get as many points as we can. Absolutely wild. Restores 1 HP. Oh, they got shield guys. They got Shield Knight from Shovel Knight, even though I think that's a different character. Okay. So while we are in this, not necessarily fugue state, but I'm just running around hitting things now. This is the game. This is it. I'm gonna leave my mouse here. There we go. And let's just keep it going. Does every 50 enemies killed give me a shield? If so, I can just power through everything. Except that won't work long term because the enemies will eventually out-tank our maximum damage output and we won't survive. But you know what? It's fine. Because no one gets out of this world alive. What was it? I think it was from Fight Club. On a long enough timeline, the average life expectancy of everything eventually goes to 0 or something like that. And, well, I like that quote. There's a lot of things about Fight Club that I like ever since I did that Discord watch-along. I'm glad I did that Discord watch-along. I would like to do more movie watch-alongs, but the problem with that is that I need to make myself available for them, as well as plan them. And anyone who knows anything about trying to plan events with a already busy schedule on top of debilitating daily depression, and literally it can be crippling depression. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, but I've learned to live with it, and it's a thing. In any case, it's hard. So when I do make events, hell, even when I make streams, I'm just really glad when anyone shows up. If like one person shows up, I am elated. Not many people. I can't say no one, because people do show up to my Formula 1 watch-alongs. But whenever someone does show up to those watch-alongs, I'm very happy. I really like Formula 1. I know it's rigged and political behind the scenes, but I also love, yay, car go vroom very fast. And it is allegedly the pinnacle of motorsport. When I'm not actively watching a task, and there's no streamers on, what I do is I find a World Endurance Championship race to put on third monitor. Those races are minimum 6 hours. I think the shortest one is 4 hours. Yeah, the World Endurance Championship, they go the distance. And anyone who was at my first quiz show knows that my favorite category of race car actually is in the WEC. namely the LMP category of race car, the Le Mans prototype. I think they look the coolest, and they are incredibly durable. Like, you need to be racing at maximum capacity for up to 24 hours even, and it's absolutely wild, the amount that goes into these endurance races. And the fact that some endurance races, even after all that time, are still in an actual battle for the lead is hella impressive. In most motorsports, a common occurrence is that the leader runs away with the race, and usually the best battle happens in the midfield. That doesn't really happen in the Fuck! That really happen in the WEC. Well, it does, but it's more, I guess, zooming out, it's not so WEC exclusive for there to be tight racing. I guess because there's so many cars on track at once, there's always going to be a battle on track, and it's pretty neat because you just get like, it's like a bunch of races in one for a very long time. So if you like racing, well, the WEC is really long racing and a lot of it. But that's enough about that. Speaking of racing, Abney317 is currently doing Mario Kart 7, or not 7, Mario Kart 64, doing world record attempts. He's a speedrunner that I follow. Instead, why don't we go ahead and raid Giddy Gila, who is playing Pokemon Fusion. I think that's a ROM hack. You remember those Pokemon Fusion memes where they'd combine multiple Pokemon? What if that was a video game? Well, that's what she's playing, and it has an actual plot and lore and everything. So why don't we go say hi to Giddy Gila? She is the Green Gremlin VTuber that I had on Cheese Collab. She currently lives in Japan, so if you're going to be up a while, she will be streaming for quite a while due to time zones. She's been streaming for 2 hours. In fact, she'd been streaming around the same time I did. Jeez. Ah well, let's go say hi to Giddy Gila. I'll catch you all tomorrow for a long and presumably tipsy Girls Frontline stream, where we try to do more of the UMP45 event. I'm looking forward to where this is going. And I know I'm streaming Saturday. That's the next collab. Not quite a cheese collab, but you know what? We're trying something new. I'm looking forward to it. I might stream on Sunday. I'm thinking of doing another long stream on Sunday to do even more UMP45 event. I cannot stream next Wednesday, so I think the schedule will be Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday? Maybe? Maybe just Sunday, Monday, Friday. I need a fucking break, I guess. It's fine. Let's say hi to Giddy. Get some food in me. I've barely eaten all day. Thank you all for coming, and I'll catch you all for more UMP45. Well, next time. Cheers. By the way, 45 is God's caliber. Allegedly.